Okay, guys, so today we'll revise the arithmetic sequences. Okay, we start
إذا
by what? We start by the general term or the nth term. You know that, guys, the arithmetic sequence is each term increased by what? Increased by a constant number than what the previous one, Okay, so the nth term is what? The very important thing about what the arithmetic, guys, is the first term or A1 and the common difference, which is what? Which is D. Okay, so they are what? They are my key point for to solve any arithmetic sequence, guys. Okay, so the nth term equals what, guys? Equals A1 plus n minus 1 by D. D is the common difference. A1 is the first term. N is the number or the order of what? The order of term. And this one also we name it as explicit what? Explicit form. Explicit what? Form. So in this one, he asked you to write the explicit formula and the recursive formula. Okay, so let's do this first. So by finding first what is the first term? The first term is what? A1 equals 12. And D, the common difference is, so what is the difference between 21 and 12? So we'll subtract 12 from what? From 21. So the answer will be what? Will be 9. So this is the common what? This is the common difference. Okay, so the nth term okay, the nth term or an will be equals a1 n minus plus n minus 1 multiplied by what? Multiplied by. We'll substitute, guys. A is 12, a1 is 12, so 12 plus n minus 1 multiplied by d, which is 9. Expand the bracket, so it will be 12 plus 9n minus what? Minus 9. Combine like terms, so an will be 9n, 12 minus 9 will be what? Will be 3. So this is what? This is the nth term or explicit what? Explicit form. To find what? Okay, guys, so what is the use of this formula, guys? The explicit formula or the nth term? We can find what? We can find any term by using this formula. Okay, for example, if I wanted to find the A50, that means the terms whose order is what? Whose order is 50. I can use this to find what? To find the nth term. So what about the recursive formula? The recursive formula is by number 1, writing A1, so A1 equals 12, 12, yeah, and AN plus 1 will be equals AN plus what? Plus D, which is what? Plus D. So this is what? This is the recursive what? Recursive formula. We will what? We will replace D by the common difference. So it will be like this. Instead of writing D, we will write what? We will write the common difference, which is 9. So this is what? The recursive what? Recursive formula. Okay, so the recursive formula written like this. Number 1, writing the first order. Then this is constant, guys. AN plus 1 equals AN plus D. So this is the change. You will change it between in a question and another what? Another question. The next one also we wanted to find what? We wanted to find the explicit and recursive form. Guys, مين يحل لي معايا؟ Yes, guys, who can solve this? يا شباب, we wanted to solve this. يعني انتوا مش فاهمين السؤال اللي فات يا شباب؟ ها محمد ياسر.
نعم يا مستر.
حل معايا يلا.
معلش بس اصل انا سايق.
فين يا محمد؟
نعم.
فين؟
كنت بجيب حاجة بس في البيت.
وسايق ازاي بقى يا اسد؟
حاليا سايق، انا بجيب حاجه دلوقتي وراجع طريق.
Okay guys, what is the first term?
35.
5. What is the common difference?
12.
Negative.
Negative 12, sorry.
23 minus 35. Negative what?
12.
Negative 12. Okay, so an equals a1 plus n minus 1 multiplied by d. Substitute by a1 and d, so it will be equals 35
plus
minus 1 multiplied by
1
negative a.
negative 12.
So we multiplied negative 12 by both of these two, so negative 12, negative what? 12. So it will be 35 negative 12
Plus.
n plus what? Plus 12. Combine like terms.
The 12 goes to other side.
So an will be equals 35 and 12. It will be what? 47.
47
Minus 12
divide
what?
12.
Not divide, minus. Minus 12 what? 12. So this is the
12
answer. This is the explicit formula. What about the recursive formula? The recursive formula, as I told you, stating the first term, a1 equals 35. Then an plus 1 equals an plus what?
1.
Plus what? Plus not 1, plus d. D in this case is negative 12, so it will be negative what? Negative
12.
like this, guys. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And we must write like this: n greater than what, guys? N greater than 1. So you must put what? N greater than 1. Okay.
1.
So just 1 minute, guys. So this is an a2 greater than or equals 1, I think. So if I put yeah, greater than or equals 1. Okay, guys. So if I put here n1, so a2 equals 1. Okay. So the next one is we wanted to find the 68th term of arithmetic sequence. So as I told you, to find a term in a sequence, you need to form what? You need to form the nth term. The nth what? The nth term. And we will use nth term to find what? To find any term and then in what? In a sequence. So before finding this, you need to form an. So a1 equals 25. The common difference will be 17 minus 25 will be
25.
negative what? Negative 8. So an equals a1 plus n minus 1 multiplied by what? By d. Okay. No, guys, no. So no need for all of this. No need for all of this. So do you remember, guys? I show you how to write it. We wanted to find what, guys? A68. A60 what? A68 like this. So A68 equals directly, guys. A68 equals A1 plus, we subtract 1 from this. So it will be what? It will be 60.
67.
60 what?
7.
D. 67 what? 67. Okay. Now substitute, give you the answer directly. Okay, guys. So it will be A1, which is 25, plus 67 multiplied by what? By negative. Okay, guys. So use your calculator and
Give me a minute, please.
okay. Anyone of you had a calculator?
Negative 511.
Negative 500 and what?
11.
مستر حروح ثواني وحرجع مشغول شوي.
Okay, so guys, if I ask you to write A20, for example, so A20 equals A1 plus 19D. A31, for example, so it will be A1, subtract 1 from this, it will be plus 30D, and so on like this, guys. So no need to format for the nth term. So we will substitute in this form directly. The next one, we wanted to find what? We wanted to find the first term. We wanted to find A1, the first term, so A1 is missed of arithmetic sequence for which A25 equals 139 and D equals what? 34. So that's we talked about what? We talked about just right now A25. So A25, you know, A25 equals A1 plus 24D. That's right. So this is what? This is A25. Now we will substitute. A25 is 139. So replace this by 139. A1 is required. So A1. 24 multiplied by D. D is 3 over what? 3 over 4. Now we got equation was what? With A1. Solve it. Find what? Find A1. So it will be 139 equals A1 plus cancel 4, 6 by 3, it will be 80. Solve this one. So A1 will be equal to 139 minus what? Minus 80. That means A1 will be equals
121.
121. The first term of this sequence will be 120 what? 121. So any question about this, guys?
No.
Okay. Okay, we studied how to insert arithmetic sequence between what? Arithmetic sequence between two terms. So you know that if you have, guys, you have arithmetic sequence like this. So the terms between what? Between any two terms are named as what? Arithmetic sequence. Arithmetic what? Arithmetic arithmetic mean. I'm sorry. Arithmetic what? Arithmetic mean. Okay. So 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. They are what? They are arithmetic mean between 2 and what? Between 2 and 4. That means this number with arithmetic means form what? Form arithmetic sequence. So how to insert what? Arithmetic mean between this. So in this case, this number will represent the first term, 4.3. And we wanted to insert what? We wanted to insert 4 terms. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, and the last term will be 12.8. So now I got arithmetic what? Arithmetic sequence like this. We wanted to fill what? To fill this number. You will fill this one if you know what? If you know the common difference. If you know how the arithmetic increase or decrease, you can find what? You can fill what? Fill the missing what? The missing terms. How to find the D, guys? We can find D by two ways. The first way, if you know successive terms, two terms that comes next to each other like this one. So we can subtract them and find what? Find the difference. If you have what? Two successive terms, 21 and 12, 30 and 21. So you can subtract them and find what? Find. But in this case, we don't know what? We don't know two successive terms. But I have what? I have this one. So in this case, guys, this one represents A1. This is the first term.
مستر
Yeah.
للأسف مضطر أطلع من الحصة عشان مشغول شوي، فإن شاء الله بعدين لما أرجع أشوف الحصة على الكلاس رايت ممكن.
طيب يا يوسف.
شكرا.
Fine. Okay, guys, so this is A1, A2, A3, of A4, A5, and this one will be A1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will be A what? A6. If you know two terms and they are not successive, they are not come next to each other, so the common difference D will be like this: AM minus AN over M minus N. So here I know what? I know A6 and what? A1. So it will be like this. It will be A6 minus A1 over what by what, guys? The order, guys. 6 minus what? The order, 6 and 1. So 6 minus what? Minus 1. So it will be like this. A6 is 12.8 minus 4.3 over 6 minus what? 6 minus 1, which is what? Which is 5. Do you have calculator, guys? Rahman, Tawfiq?
1.6, 1.7.
1.7. 7. If you know D, guys, so it's very easy. So we will add each time, we will add what? 1.7. So it will be 7 and 3 will be 0, so 0 point. 2, it will be 6. And each time I'll add what? 1.7, so it will be 7.7. We keep going like this to fill what? Fill all spaces. So 7 and 7 will be 4. Carry up 1, 2 will be 0.9. And like this, 1 point what? 1.7 will be 1. 2 it will be point what? 0.11 like this. Okay, guys. So this is the arithmetic what? Arithmetic sequence. Got this, guys? فاهم يا شباب؟
Yes.
طيب.
تمام يا مستر.
بعد كده ازاي نعمل sum of terms of what of arithmetic sequence. قلنا sum الفرق بين the difference between the sequence and series. If I write like this 2, 4, 6, 8, so this is sequence. If I add them, guys, 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8, so this plus, so that means this will be what? Will be series. Okay, guys, so the series is what? The sum of a sequence. Okay, so how to find the sum of terms of sequence? So we can't add all sequence, guys. I must what? Add terms of what? The number of terms of what? Of sequence. So we have two ways. If you know the first and the last term, so we will use this formula: n over 2 a1 plus an. An refer to what? The last term. The last what? Last term. If you don't know the last term, guys, we know only the first term, so it will be n minus 1 n over 2 2a1 plus n minus 1 multiplied by what? Multiplied by d. So we use this formula to add what? To add sequence. If you don't know what the last term. Let's take example. We wanted to what? We wanted to add find the sum of each of this sequence. The first one, guys, I know what? I know the first and the last what? The last term. But there are a point here, guys. To find the sum, you must know what? The number of terms, n. The number of terms you should add. The number of terms is the order, guys. N is always represents the order of the last term. The order of the last what? The last term. So before adding this, we need to know what n. What is the value of n? Okay, guys. So how to find it? So by using what? The general or the nth term. So an equals n minus a1 plus n minus 1 multiplied by d. An is what? Is the last term, which is negative 455 plus equals a1 is 211 plus n minus 1 multiplied by d. D is the common difference. I can find it easily by subtracting 193 minus 200 what? 211. So 193 minus 211. So it will be negative what? Negative 18. Expand the bracket, solve the equation, you will find what? You will find n. So it will be negative 455 equals 211 negative 18n plus 18. Add this together, so it will be negative 455 equals 18 and 211, it will be 9, 2 minus 18n. So let's take this to the other side. So negative 18n equals negative 455 minus 229. So 455 plus 229. So the answer will be negative 18n equals negative 684. Divide both by what? By 18. So n equals
38.
38.
Yes.
Okay, so this means this term is the A38, guys. A30 what? 38. That means I'll add what? 38 terms. I'll add 38 what? Terms. Now let's find the sum. So what rule should I use? I'll use the first one because I know the first term and the last what? The last term. Okay, so the sum will be like this. S38 equals 38 over 2. A1, which is 211, plus the last term, which is negative 455. كام يا عبد الرحمن؟
ثواني. طلع لي رقم كبير.
Yes, كام؟
Negative 4636.
So that's it. This is the sum. We wanted to add all of this number, Abdurrahman. Okay, guys. So what about the next one? And what's the difference between this one and this one, the next one? The next one, the last term is not given. The last term is what? Is not given like this one. But n is given here. N is what? Given. So this is n. We wanted to find the 19 partial what? 19th partial sum. That's what means we wanted to find S19. The first term, guys, is given is negative what? Negative 19. We wanted to find the common difference by subtracting 23 minus 19. So A1 will be negative 19. And D, the common difference, is 23 minus 19 means plus 19. So that means 40 what? 42. So the rule tells you n over 2, 2a, n minus 1 multiplied by what? Multiplied by d. We use this formula to find what? To find the sum. So it will be equals, n is 19 over 2, 2a1, so 2 multiplied by negative 19 plus n minus 1, that means 19 minus 1, that means 18, multiplied by d, which is what? 42. So, Abdurrahman, use your calculator and give me the answer.
6821.
6821. So this is what? The sum of 19 what? 19. So what about The summation notation, guys, the summation notation. So like question what? Question 6. So in this one, we want to start adding from term. So this is the general term of what? Of the sequence, guys. So let's study it. The general terms of a sequence, the number, the coefficient of n is always the common difference, guys. So this number, the coefficient of n is the common difference. So d is 2. Now we wanted to find a1. A1 means the terms which you want to start add to. We wanted to start adding from what? From n equals 23. So I put what? N equals 23 in this expression. So it will be 2 multiplied by 23 plus what? Plus 3. So it will be 46 plus 3. That means 40 what? 49. Very good. So now I know the value of the first term and what? And the common difference. What about n? How many terms you will add? So subtract these guys and add 1. So it will be 37 minus 23 plus what? 1. So it's a common, it's a rule, guide. If you have like this, n equals m, a, and b like this, guys. So n, the number of terms, equals b minus a plus 1. So b minus a plus what? 1. So 37 minus 23 plus what? Plus 1. So it will be equals. So 37.
15.
Yeah, that means we will add what? We will add 15 terms. So this, so I know everything now. We can find what? We find the sum. So S15 will be equals 15 over 2 multiplied by 2, A1, which is what? For 2, 1 is 49, plus n minus 1, n is 15, so it will be 14, multiplied by d, which is what? Which is 2. So the answer will be
945.
9, 4, A, 5.